Grand Rising people, how are you doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. It's Tuesday, the 28th of July, 2026. Yes, it's officially the school holiday, 6 weeks summer holiday. It's officially that time of the year. Yes, everybody's getting older and doing what they gotta do. We are seeing growth increase. Yes, I love to see growth and increase. I hate being in a stagnant situation. Yes, that does drive me crazy. You know what I mean? Every year I need to see improvements. I need to see change in my situation, whatever situation, because life is about growth. It's about elevating and growth. So anytime you find yourself in a situation and you do not see growth, year after year is the same thing. Year after year, it's the same thing. That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. Definitely. And I have been through under the power of witchcraft, so I know what it feels like. That is witchcraft, and that is what used to, wreck the witchcraft that was happening to me, because every year I need to see change. So when I don't see changes, end of the year, the same cycle over, I hate the same thing over and over. I need to see change, positive change. So yes, the children, they are all growing up and we are seeing these positive changes. What you put in is what you're going to get out. Whatever you put in, you're going to get that out and more. So make sure I'm putting good, because if you put in bad, you're going to get abundance of bad. You yourself will run from the bad. So put in good. Yes, because these children, their brains is like sponge, especially when they're young. I would say between the age of 0 and 20, you can be easily manipulated. But there is some people who are very, very young and they're very wise, wiser than some adults that I've met. I've met some young people, very young people, with brain like big man and big woman. And then I have met some big man and big woman with brain like 5-year-old children. So age is just a number. Age is just a number. When you've been around life long time, I used to think, well, if somebody's older than me, that means they're wiser than me and they'll be able to teach me a thing or two. But life have taught me differently. Life have taught me that's nonsense. Some people are older than you and they are more stupid than your children. Your children are wiser than some of your friends. Those young kids you got in your house, those little children in kindergarten and high school and primary school, some of them is wiser than your mates. So age is just a number. It has nothing to do with knowledge and sense. Even common sense. Even common sense some people don't have. So let's don't make our judgment on age. Let's also don't make our judgment on looks, because sometimes I have been around the block. Something looks beautiful. It appears to be flying and looking beautiful. But below that is no beauty. And then you might see something that you might class as ugly. But below that is the beauty. So we cannot make judgment based on the looks and the age. This is why the good book say we must test the spirits, because every human being, there's a spirit within that human being. And they can't hide who they really are, you know. They can't hide it. They just try. But if you're around these people long enough, their true character manifests. It comes out. You know, it comes out. You understand? Whatever is inside, it comes out. But sometimes we're not alert to pick up. We're not picking up because we're not alert. 9:36 already. So yes. So yes, my people. This is why the good book say we must test the spirit. Test the spirit. Test every spirit that you may encounter. And this is why the good book say, by their fruits you shall know them as well. Because otherwise you will go and judge them by their age and by how they are looking. But no, the good book say, don't make your judgment based on that. Make your judgment based on by their fruits. Yeah. Because whatever is inside, it always comes out. It can't be hidden. It gotta come out. You know what I mean? Yes. So age is just a little number. Just a number. There is some 80-year-old out there. Yeah. And there is 80-year-old what haven't got knowledge, you know. And then you will have a 20-year-old, everything is clicking on that, full of knowledge. And we all need each other, because the one who don't have knowledge need the one who have the knowledge, and it all works together. So people, have a blessed Tuesday. It's Tuesday today, the 28th of July. The month is coming to an end. We are going into the lovely month of August. This year have gone really quickly. Really quickly. Yes. And things are changing. Prayers is working. All them prayers and fasting. I done so much prayers and fasting in the past. Yeah, my people. We do still do our prayers and fasting now. But in the past, oh my goodness, I done so much prayers and fasting. I used to live by it every week until I was delivered out of my situation. But sometimes while you are doing your prayers and your fasting, you will not see the results immediately. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't see the result immediately. Sometimes it takes a while. But let me tell y'all something, people. You see, right now, presently in my life, I am enjoying and reaping the fruits of all that labor. All that fasting that I did. All that fasting that I done throughout the years. I am enjoying the fruits of that now, today. So sometimes it takes a while for you to see what you are praying and fasting for. It's not an overnight thing, you know. But when it comes, it's well worth it. So if that's your journey, don't give up. Keep praying, keep fasting, and keep believing. Because it does come. It does all come together. For those who love the Lord, it all comes together as one. People, I'm going to leave you all here now because I'm going to use my phone to fill up some fuel here. And we are heading to Birmingham this day. Birmingham is our destination. Have a blessed day. Peace and love to you all. Stay blessed until we meet again. God bless you all. Remember to stay prayed up. And remember to protect and keep our children safe. In Jesus' mighty name, be blessed. Bye.